All right, guys. I'm gonna show you guys how to get the 20 wins on this tournament here with the Mega Draft. And of course, the trick is to getting a good deck while at the same time trying to have a counter for your opponent's deck. So I don't want to make this video super duper long. So I'm gonna show like the card selection on the first two battles only, and then I'll show like a few wins. And I'm gonna split this video up into two parts because I'm gonna do the first 10 battles today. So for me, I like to first, as quickly as you can, because obviously you're very limited, right? You got 15 seconds to choose a card. I first like to see what all the win conditions are on the table, what the counters for those win conditions are, and what spells are available. And if there's multiple win conditions available, in this situation, I just seen the Goblin Giant, the Battle Ram, the Goblin Barrel, the E-Giant. So because there's multiple like selections, then I go to spells first. I also am aware that there's a Three Musketeers in this selection deck, so I also want to get the Fireball for that. So my first selections were the Fireball and the Arrows, and then I felt like that left my opponent with basically no decent spells at this point. So my opponent's building a Mortar deck. He took the Goblinstein, so I'm now selecting based off of those things. I've been running a Royal Recruits Goblin Barrel deck, obviously with the Evil Goblin Barrel, so it won't have the same effect. But that's basically what I'm going to try to do now, especially because the Royal Recruits pretty much, like if you drop those down, like the Mortar is never going to be able to connect. There's just too much for it to kill while you're defending it. So that's where I'm going at here. Now I'm just trying to see like what I can do. I have to be aware of his Goblinstein. I see that he has the Fisherman, and I'm not sure if I want to give him any value on that Fisherman. So let's see what he picks here next. All right, so he's got the Barbarian Barrel. It's not a big deal. Choosing the last card is always really tough for me. I don't see anything that he has to stop the Three Musketeers, which is why I took it as a last card. And so our win condition is going to be the Goblin Barrel. So here we go. And yeah, so we know that he has the Barbarian Barrel. So that's going to be like if we can just force that Barbarian Barrel out on other situations, then we'll do all right. All right, so yeah, I started my Royal Recruits from the back there. I'm going to just see if I just split everything up. I think I'm going to wait until, I don't know, I want to wait till double elixir to play the Three Musketeers, but they didn't come up right away, or I might have played them like up front because again, he doesn't really have anything to counter that. Yeah, he has the Goblinstein, but if you put them off to the side, it won't hit the effect there. We know he doesn't have a spell, so we can batch our Zappies together like that. We put our Lumberjack to counter the Drill. We're gonna put our P.E.K.K.A. to kill the Doctor, and yeah, I think this guy's pretty much dead in the water here. Let's see. Yep. Oh, there it is. Our Goblin Barrel's getting a ton of value there. Look at that. Oh, we're gonna get that tower. All right, nice. So again, yeah, I think it's real important. For me, I like to start with spells unless there's like one or two win conditions. Like if there's a Hog and a Miner only, then maybe I'm gonna grab that Hog right away because it's gonna make it really, really difficult if you don't have a win condition in your deck, like a decent one at least. All right, so at this point, I'm going to say we probably won. So, yeah, like I said, I don't want to make these videos too long, so let's just, I'll stop recording here and I'll skip to the end. Yeah, with 14 seconds here, this is my first time playing the Musketeers. But, yeah, I just wanted to show you this guy couldn't beat me. All right, so we'll skip to the next battle now. All right, I'm skipping to the middle of the card selection here just because I don't want to make this video like insanely long. It's gonna probably end up being like 40 minutes if I want to show you guys my first 10 wins. But all right, just a heads up, I had the second option to select from. So he went Mega Knight, and I just took the Goblinstein. I think the Goblinstein has a lot of value, honestly, right now, pretty much versus anything. So he then took a Hog. And I have my eye on the Goblin Giant. Got Gosh, he took the Three Musketeers. So it's going to be a toughie because I decided to take the log and arrows right away. I'm surprised he took the Three Musketeers, but it's probably because he doesn't think I would take the lightning, which I'm not. I think I can still counter the Three Musketeers with the log and arrows and, other cards I have. So I've got, I took the mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm just going to wait because I think I can get this. I think I can get this Goblin Giant. If he takes the Goblin Giant on me, which is going to be crazy because he already has the Hog and the Mega Knight. But if he takes the Goblin Giant, then I'll go with like the Knight. But for sure, I'm going to do this Sparky Goblin Giant thing. Okay, so he took the Lightning now. So now he has two kind of big spells. He's got the Lightning and the Poison. Kind of forced it out because there was no Zap. He could have got the little Zappies or whatever, but I would have been able to counter that. So yeah, I'm surprised though he took the Lightning over the Rocket, if I'm being honest. At this point, I decide screw the Goblin Giant. I'm going to go ahead and take the Barbs, the Elite Barbarians, just so I can split, because he's going to be splitting his Musketeers probably. So, yeah, let's see what he chooses for his last card. All right, let's see how this goes. Nell from No Clan. All right, so he goes Hog right away. Fortunately, we had our Fisherman up. So we're just going to pull that bad boy right to the King Tower, unlock that. And I think we're going to be doing all right. Go ahead and split these Barbs up just because I didn't know what else to do. Yeah, we'll do this. There's going to be a decent amount of pressure here on the left. Okay, he drops his Mega Knight. My Fisherman's going to pull it and kill the Doctor, so I don't think I'm going to get good value here. I'm going to let that die out. The Lumberjack got one hit, and I'm going to let that happen too, just because I'm going to go ahead and save up, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to get the P.E.K.K.A. on top of the Mega Knight here, so it can also go after the Little Prince. We'll see if he pops his ability, though. If he does, we're going to have our Sparky ready. Yep, he pops it. Okay, maybe not, just because the Sparky will take too long to recharge, and the Little Prince will probably kill it. So let's go ahead and reset. We didn't do bad. Like, we are ahead on damage, so that was, an exchange in our favor. All right, let's see. Okay, we're going to pull the Hog with the Fisherman, and then we could get, I wanted to get that Mega Minion on the monster. Okay, so that was perfect defense. And let's see what we can do with it. I know he's going to ultimately bring his Mega Knight back, but he's probably saving for Elixir, and we're going to get a lot of damage because he's... Oh, no, he was saving for the Three Musketeers. Okay, that was a terrible move on his part because once they get past the little... Oh, I was going to say, if they get past that little thing, I'm going to pop the ability, but they're going to kill the Doctor, so I'm going to let it go. I'm going to put the Sparky here. We got the tower, which means now we can drop our Elite Barbs right on top of those Musketeers. And it should be easy, if he even does it. Yeah, he used the Lightning. Okay, I misplayed, so one of his Musketeers is getting a whole ton of damage on us, but that's all right. That's all right. I think we're going to be all right. We're going to put the P.E.K.K.A. in the pocket just to create some pressure. Oh, yeah, see, he wanted to save it for the Mega Knight, which is fine. We're getting a lot of damage on the King Tower. Not sure what my game plan is going to be here. I'm going to for sure try to use the Musketeer to put the Mega Knight to the center so that all three towers... actually, since he dropped all of that, the ability here is going to get good value on all three of those things. Log. Oh, I played the log too late. Okay, he got the tower. All right, that's fine. Let's start over. All right, let's see. We're going to start a Sparky from the back. Okay, he drops the Three Musketeers. Yeah, I don't got a good rotation here. What I'm going to want to do is this, and then pop the ability once it makes it far enough. Okay, so the Sparky got a hit on the Mega Knight, which is great. All right, we're going to get good value on the ability right here for the Musketeer and the Little Prince. Pretty good. That's a dead Musketeer on the left. All right, we dropped the Elite Barbs in the pocket. Our Sparky is really healthy. That's one hit. And 2 hits. Gosh, nice. All right. I'm thinking it would take like an arrow and 2 logs. All right, let's go ahead and cycle this log. Yeah, because the arrow's not enough. All right, let's move to the next one. All right, I skipped the card selection because that was almost like 3 minutes all by itself. But basically, my first 2 selections were spells. I took the Lightning and the Earthquake. I didn't see very many other good spells. So I did end up just making a Goblin Giant deck. I think that's probably what I'm going to be going for the most part. Yeah, I don't have like a little spell. I did see he was like starting to make like this bait deck, but yeah, I didn't see any little spells for me to capitalize on. All right, well, all right, we got good damage there to start, so nice. All right, yeah, I did take this Goblin Cage, you know, for his wall breakers, and I liked it because obviously you get the little goblin, the buff goblin, to come out and do some stuff. Okay, our ghost is gonna get on tower, and it's a lot of damage. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, but I wasn't sure. Okay, is he gonna pop the ability or not? I'm gonna have to let that dark goblin do its thing. All right, we're still ahead here. All right, interesting. And so yeah, this is battle number 3. I want to say like they're supposed to be easy, but it just started. So a lot of the YouTubers are playing it right now. So we're gonna face like some tough guys, just because everybody's trying to make content, and it just started yesterday morning. All right, so we got that tower. Nice. Yeah, very nice, very nice. We're getting a ton of damage there. Alright, so he's going to put the Dark Goblin at the bridge. He's going to get some good damage. He pops his ability. Our Valk and Spear Goblin got a whole ton of damage over there. I don't know if I just should go for the 3 crown. Okay, we're going to put the Goblin Giant in the pocket right here. Oh, the Valk is going to get one. Nice. 2. The Valk got 2. 3. Oh, wow. The Valk got 3 hits. Oh, okay. So, yeah, this guy did bring a Hound into the deck, which I had saw. And I was like, when he got that, I ended up getting the Infernal Dragon. But it didn't go good together, I didn't think. But we'll see. I'm going to have some trouble here right now. Maybe we'll lose this tower, but it's not a big deal. I think I'm going to just let those wall breakers go. Alright. I mean, there's 11 seconds left and we have a lightning, so I'm pretty sure this is game over. And, oh, wow. Yeah, the Goblin Giant was the one that got the hit. Alright, let's jump into the next one. Alright, next up, Apostolica. So, at first it looked like this guy was building a bait deck, so I started, choosing cards to match that because... I mean, I did take the arrows and the fireball right away. Those were my first 2 card selections. But yeah, he started with like the knight. He started with the princess. And I was like, okay, this guy's going to probably build a bait deck. So I don't want to get stuck with too many heavy cards and, not be able to keep up. So I started to just build up a ton of little cards as well. All right, let's see what we end up doing here. Yeah, he's got this P.E.K.K.A. So I grabbed the cards. I grabbed the guards when he grabbed the P.E.K.K.A. I'm gonna split them like this to keep the fishermen from locking onto the tower. Yeah, we still were able to stop the P.E.K.K.A. too. So, all right. Ultimately, my very last card selection was the Hog. I took the Suspicious Bush right before then because I thought that's what he wanted to grab, and that's another thing that I do too. If I think they're building a specific deck, I try to take away what I think they want to get. Because then it'll kind of ruin their flow. At least that's what I think. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. I was going to pop the ability, but his fisherman took our monster. That's okay. We are slightly behind on damage here, but we have a Hog. The only thing is I think he took 2 buildings. Like, he had the final card selection, and so he took this Tombstone, and then he took the Goblin Cage. I think, if I remember. All right, yeah, he's got a Phoenix. So yeah, the 2 buildings is going to be a problem for us, but I think if we just try to force our way through, we'll be fine. All right, let's see if we can add some pressure with this Suspicious Bush. I'm just hoping the Tombstone like dies. Oh yeah, if we arrows this, it'll be perfect. Okay, so he's going to have to respond to that. All right, yeah. All right, so it's not going to be an easy match for us. We're now in double time, so let's see what happens. The idea is going to be to somehow get rid of the building. Yeah, okay, so I was wrong about the Goblin Cage. I don't know why I remembered that. But let's go ahead and take this out. And if we throw our hog... Alright. Oh, yeah, he did have a... I knew it. I don't know, he just hadn't played it yet, right? Okay, so yeah, that's going to be a problem for us. Our hog has to, like, fight through 2 buildings to do anything. Alright, so we got good arrows right there. Cleaned all of that up. Let's see if we can force the hog and see what happens. Alright, the musketeer got a hit. We're going to need all the chip damage we can get. I mean, worst case scenario, we might have to just start throwing, like, fireball. Ooh, the hog gets a hit. That was a big mistake on his part. Alright, we're in overtime now. Yeah, he puts down a P.E.K.K.A. and a fisherman. Let's see if we can... Yeah, we could arrows all of that. Nice. Okay, he drops down the tombstone, which the tombstone will go away, and let's go ahead and force the hog. Maybe we get our fireball ready. Yeah, the fireball is gonna give us good value. Oh gosh, if only. Yeah, but the hog could not get on the tower. But that's okay. We got fireball damage. I think it's what we're gonna have to do. Like, I don't think. Yeah, I don't. Oh, he got it. We can't let him get a hit either, though. I think we're gonna have to just try to spell away. I mean, we'll keep throwing the hog to force the defense out, and plus, every time we throw the hog, we might get good value on the fireball. But yeah, this one's gonna be tricky. Okay, the tombstone's gonna go. I'm assuming he's gonna play the Goblin Cage. There it is. Oh, he had to play it up at the bridge. We got a very healthy hog. Oh, his fisherman. Oh, but we still get a hit. 1, 2 hits. Nice. And we got a healthy musketeer here. Oh, he just lost it. Oh my gosh, we got so lucky. I mean, luck, or we played really aggressively and made it. All right, let's hop to the next one. Next up, we've got Chico Alves. All right, so yeah, this guy took the hog, which naturally I took the cannon. The cannon fully counters the hog. So that's a positive 1 elixir trade for us. And he did get a Mega Knight, I believe. Yeah, there was a little bit to it. I'm looking at the clock on my screen recorder here, and this video is gonna be too long, even though I'm splitting it up into 2. So I think I'm gonna skip some wins that I get just because I don't want it to be insanely long. Nobody's gonna watch a whole hour-long video. Okay, so yeah, I took the Goblin Giant, and he grabbed the Infernal Tower, which is gonna make it tricky. But I think we could be fine. Because of that, because when he grabbed the Infernal Tower, I decided to get the Miner so that at least I was guaranteed some chip damage, even though his like Infernal Tower might be killing something of mine. And then, yeah, he took the Little Prince, so I took the Bowler. All right. Now, I want to assume that he doesn't have the Infernal Tower in cycle. Yeah, I was expecting him to pop the ability. So let's see if the Little Prince part dies. Right there. Okay, nice. All right, let's start a push. Yeah, see, this is going to be the trick because for sure he's got his Infernal Tower back in cycle, I'm assuming. Or by the time at least that my cannon cart makes it to the bridge and I'm ready to drop something, it's going to be. But here we go. Let's go for it anyways. All right, let's put the Miner on top of the Wizard. Kill the Wizard. Come on. Nice. Oh, he plays his Mega Knight instead. That's going to be Tower for us. Let's put the cannon right here because then it'll make the Mega Knight come. Oh, man, I was hoping the Mega Knight would come to the cannon, but whatever. All right, that's Tower. All right, we have a minute left in this. I'll stop recording here and we'll skip to the end real quick. Yeah, his hog could never make it. This is me just finishing this off. It's going to be a 3-crown. So, all right, hop into the next battle. All right, I'm skipping a few battles, but as you can see here, I have 7 wins and 1 loss. I did finally take a loss, but yeah, here we are. I'll go ahead and show this card selection here. Okay, so he goes with Mega Knight right away, and I'm thinking I want to grab. I'm not sure. So the spell selection wasn't very high, and I'm thinking, because there's he could take a rocket, but I decided to do the Zap and the Sparky. If he takes the rocket, that's great, because then I'll probably take like the log. Okay, he goes Phoenix Executioner. All right, I'm going to take the rocket away from him, and now he really can't counter my Sparky, right? Here's our Goblin Giant, and we're building up quite a nice deck. The only problem is I'm at a 5 elixir average right now, which is kind of expensive. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so he gets the guards. All right, so now it's time to decide what we're gonna do. I'm glad that he hadn't taken the Goblinstein yet because I do like that, which will give us 2 tanks for the Sparky to get behind of. Take the cannon because I don't know what wind condition he's gonna go with, and so far like there's a hog and there's a ram rider, so also there's the giant, so he might take one of those 3. Probably the ram rider, I'm assuming. Yeah, he took the knight. Yeah, he's probably gonna choose the ram rider for his final card. We just have to get like ready to see. Let's see. He's gonna pick his last card here. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? The last card is always like the hardest card to choose. Okay, did he mess up? Like, did the game just give him the minor? Because now his only win condition is the minor. And yeah, let's see. What should we do then? I think we just want to lower our elixir cost. Yeah, so the Ice Spirit it is. Raj Pilberto. All right, let's see what you're going to do with that minor. All right, he sends the minor right away, but does not get any damage. Okay, so what does this guy have? I'm thinking Goblin Giant opposite lane. I mean, what's he going to do? That monster's going to make it to the tower. I'm going to go ahead and pop the ability to hopefully hurt that cannon cart some. Nice, nice. If we could disable the cannon cart, I'm a happy camper. All right, good enough. And we got some damage on both sides. All right. This should pretty much counter the knight, and the Ice Spirit should counter the Phoenix. Nice. All right. Very good start for us. If he plays the minor right now, though, I won't have anything. Okay, he plays the Mega Knight, which gives us the exact excuse we needed to play our Sparky. Yeah, I think this guy's dead in the water. We're going to put the monster right in front. Oh, okay, so he puts the... All right, I mean, it was a nice try. I guess his plan was to put the miner there and have the Mega Knight pounce onto the Sparky, but obviously that's not going to work. Yeah, now we've got our Goblin Giant Sparky push. Yeah, what's this guy going to do? It's over, right? I popped the ability because I thought it was on the tower, but it wasn't. All right, my bad. All right. So, yeah, let's put the minions here to counter that knight. And let's see. All right, I'm going to have to cycle the ice. Oh, okay. We'll put the cannon here because he threw that miner. All right. Yeah, I'm going to cycle all these little cards, and now I got a very good cycle going on. Yeah, he threw the cannon cart. The only thing I could imagine he's going to do is... Oh, he went Mega Knight opposite lane? All right, let's see. Let's see what we're going to do here. I'm going to start a regular Goblin Sparky push, Goblin Giant Sparky push. I'm hoping... Oh, shoot, that was bad timing for me on the minions. Okay. All right, so this guy's doing not the worst. Ooh. Okay, come on, kill that egg. No. Oh, and the Executioner got on our tower. Shoot. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this one's not going to be as easy as I thought. I'm going to let that miner go. I think what I'm going to do is just start, aggressively pushing on the right lane here. The only thing is I ignored that miner, and now it's got a ton of damage. I'm going to go ahead and pop the ability here because it will get good value, the damage on the tower. Oh, and he gave us a little bit for the Phoenix. All right, let's do this in hopes that that cannon cart dies before it gets to the tower. Yeah, nice. All right. All right, we're ahead on damage again. Oh my gosh, that Phoenix! Oh, I think I made a mistake. Okay, I think if we pop the ability right here on defense, maybe not. Okay, I don't think I need it. Oh, that freaking... Oh, I thought the egg was going to come back. Thank goodness for that Sparky. All right, we got a good push here. Yeah, we're going to start rocket cycling here, especially because we got the value on that cannon cart. He's going to throw his miner. We'll counter it with this. He's going to get some damage, but as long as we keep the damage lead, we should be fine. It's 43 seconds left. Okay, yeah, we're going to kite the Executioner. That's a dead Phoenix. He's going to throw his miner onto my tower again, but I don't think it's going to be enough. There's 26 seconds to go, and we are a cool 550 ahead on damage. Okay, he's going to try something by going the opposite lane. He's going to put the miner back on the tower. I think I'm going to rock it with my last ditch. Oh my gosh, yeah, okay. I was able to get the Mega Knight to come back towards this way. 6 seconds. We'll put the Goblin Giant for defense. Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, we had to earn that. All right, guys, we're at 9 wins, 1 loss right now. So this is going to be the last match for this part 1 of my 20 wins tutorial, I guess you want to call it. But basically, it's just what I said it is. I do spells first, man. I want to make sure I get the best spells I can right away, especially if the spells are limited. And then I look at the win conditions on the table. If there's very few limited, then I grab the win condition next. I don't like to grab the win condition too early because then he's just gonna grab a counter for it, you know. But it's a tricky game. Like you got to figure it out. You want to grab something before your opponent grabs it, or vice versa. All right, that Suspicious Bush is gonna get quite a bit of damage on us. I ended up taking the Hog last selection because he took the Goblin Giant on me. That's the one that I was really eyeballing. But he has Tornado, which I didn't want to. I was worried about grabbing the Hog because of that, because he's probably just gonna Tornado into his King Tower. But I also have the Miner, and like I said, he took the Goblin Giant. But we have the Cannon and we have the Cannon Cart, so I'm pretty comfortable, I think, against this match right now. I think we should be able to go 10-1 right here, and then and that'll conclude this part 1 of the video, and I'll post part 2 of the video tomorrow, where the goal is going to be to get to 20 victories. Of course, the goal is always to get as many victories as you can, but for me, like, 20 means I did a good job. All right, so yeah, there's his Goblin Giant. We dropped the cannon right there in the center. Both princesses are on him, and okay, I screwed up by letting his Spear Goblins get some action on us, but we're ahead. We're doing good. What's he going to drop on it? Yeah, I figured it was going to be the Ice Wizard. All right. So, yeah, we're still chipping away. I'm going to go ahead and... okay, he's going to do his Goblin Steen. I was thinking of throwing the Miner Hog like that together in case he was going to try to Tornado. I feel like the Miner and the Hog are too heavy to Tornado it all to the King Tower. I don't know. But, okay, we got a real push to answer to here. He pops the ability, which I guess is good for us because now the Goblin Giant had to finish off the cart. Okay, I want to say good defense so far, but we're not out of the woods yet. The princess will kill the doctor. Nice. Okay, I'm going to put the cart right here in the middle to help with the Suspicious Bush. Oh, but it locks onto the knight first. Okay, yeah, he gets a bit of damage with that Suspicious Bush. All right, this guy's getting aggressive on us, but let's see here. Oh, he completely stops the Hog, and okay, he's got the doctor coming, but I think we're sitting good. He pops his ability at, I think, out of desperation at pretty much nothing. We have 2 princesses on the table now. Here comes some pain. Oh, the princess gets a splash. The Hog is going. Done. All right, guys. 10 wins, 1 loss. Stay tuned tomorrow for my journey to 20 victories.